General Motors has not only had a great run for the last 100 years in building a strong foundation, but we're building and redefining mobility for the next 100 years.
The story of General Motors in Africa and the Middle East traces back to Alfred Sloan, whose visionary leadership laid the foundations for modern corporate structure and transformed GM into the world's leading automaker. His innovations in strategy made GM a blueprint for large-scale business operations, extending to Africa and the Middle East in the early 1920s. It began in 1922, when GM first imported vehicles into Egypt and the wider region. From the electric self-starter to automatic transmissions, GM disrupted traditional transport, replacing camels and ox-drawn carts with motor vehicles. By 1926, GM established its first Middle East operations in Alexandria, complete with a distribution warehouse and plant that exported vehicles across the region. GM buses were soon adopted by state railways and ministries, and its vehicles became symbols of progress and modernity. Managing 19 markets, GM built a robust dealer network, securing leading distributors in each country. Through Sloan's foresight, GM became a trusted brand, contributing to industrial growth, job creation, and shaping mobility for generations. Its innovations took many forms, but among the most transformative was the Chevrolet Suburban. Today, the industry's longest-living nameplate. In 1935, it became a symbol of capability and endurance, perfectly attuned to the region's terrain and ambitions. Then came the Chevrolet Caprice, known locally as Chafar, a car that ruled Middle Eastern streets for decades. With its unmistakable silhouette and commanding presence, it became a cultural icon woven into daily life. Cadillac, meanwhile, became a hallmark of prestige. Favored by Middle Eastern leadership and royalty, its luxurious interiors, comfort, and iconic road presence made it synonymous with excellence. Across Egypt and the region, GM's pickup trucks became trusted companions for every journey, powering small businesses, navigating rugged landscapes, and driving trade. By the 1950s and 60s, as commerce thrived, these dependable pickups cut through desert dunes and connected cities. In Egypt, names like Dababa and Jumbo were bestowed on the T-Series and light-duty trucks, reflecting their strength and character. The Dababa even marked GM Egypt's millionth locally produced vehicle, a testament to decades of trust and economic impact. Guided by collaboration and deep cultural understanding, GM wove its story into the region's fabric, keeping customers at its core and offering choice for every purse and purpose. A century on, GM's Africa and Middle East ecosystem spans 29 countries, employing over 6,000 people from 40 nationalities and reflecting the diversity of its customers across the region.
Another legend in the making that is driving the foundation and building on the initial one for the next 100 years is our chair and CEO, Mary Barra, and her true belief that we need to ensure that we deliver a safer world, a cleaner world, and give people back the most important resource, time. General Motors arrived to the Middle East with a very simple dream, and it was to really move people forward. Over the years, this dream has really grown into a purpose, really focused around connecting communities, building relationships, and it's really underpinned by the innovation that we drive for our customers and our products. In addition to that, I would say collaboration and a true understanding of the culture and people's need is also underpinned in how we operate in the Middle East and Africa. General Motors, by always keeping our customer needs at the heart of everything that we do and be able to adapt our products and services to what really our customers demand in their day-to-day needs from a mobility perspective. for any vision to really come to reality, it needs to be underpinned by two great things. That is purpose, which we have a very confident path to, and you need a bridge, which is transformation. And the true transformation really begins by welcoming every voice in the room. Now, whether that's gender, young talents, or seasoned experts, we need to welcome and embrace individuals from every walk of life. With diverse perspectives from the very early days has allowed us to innovate and disrupt. But the most important piece, that diversity has allowed us to remain customer-centric with both our products and services and their needs at the heart. A great example of this is our OnStar brand, which 2 decades ago really was underpinned by keeping people safe and protected in their vehicles, which is still the foundational elements of the brand. But we've been able to introduce innovation and have a vision of driving OnStar to being the connected element between the vehicle and the individual and allowing them to bring a seamless, connected ecosystem into the vehicle.
At GM, connectivity isn't just a feature, it's a foundation. With OnStar, drivers gain more than navigation and diagnostics. They gain peace of mind with a live advisor just a button away. Crash response, theft assistance, and in-vehicle Wi-Fi keep passengers connected on the move. With Super Cruise, the journey transforms entirely. The world's first true hands-free driving system, redefining safety and freedom on the road. These aren't just technologies, they're building blocks of a future where cars think ahead, communicate with their surroundings, and connect people seamlessly to the world around them. In the Middle East, where mobility is evolving fast, GM isn't just keeping pace, it's setting the standard.
The future of mobility will not be built in isolation. It will need to be really crafted, working with like-minded individuals and visionary leaders, governments, partners, and truly keeping the community and the customer at the center of everything what we do. And the key thing that will bring all of this together is an absolutely shared ambition aligned with the ambitions of the visionary leaders of this region. Super Cruise is a great example where a state-of-the-art hands-free driving assistant technology is not only being made possible because it's available as a technology, but it's really coming to life because of the leadership this region is showing from a collaboration perspective, helping us drive regulation and really opening the doors for this technology to being adapted in a very safe and customer-centric manner. Customers soon in the Middle East will be able to drive from Dubai to Oman or from Dubai to Bahrain and cross over into Saudi Arabia completely hands-free, fully enabled with a very safe vehicle and a completely uninterrupted connective environment which they would have with their smartphones. So it's a very key element at the heart of how we operate in this region. In the Middle East today, we offer some of our best electric and conventionally powered vehicles, a portfolio that we are so proud of. As we enter the centennial year, 95% of Chevrolet, GMC, and Cadillac showrooms are going to exhibit brand new products across the 3 brands. They're connected with OnStar, which allows the customer to bring their connected life seamlessly into the vehicle. They're future ready with innovations like Super Cruise, which is just a stepping stone. The OnStar platform will allow for future features and innovations to be directly sent to the vehicles and allow the vehicle to upgrade based on customer needs. Fronted by Super Cruise, the advanced driver assistance system, GM has already mapped over tens and thousands of kilometers as the first OEM to do that across the Middle East. This truly is laying the foundation for General Motors' long-term vision of personal autonomous vehicles that will aid in reducing crashes and congestion. If we look at the overall commercial heavy-duty transport industry, you're looking at high mileage, highly capital-intensive, but it really drives the economy. If we can bring a cleaner, a more reliable fuel system and propulsion system into place, we will truly drive both cost efficiencies and, more importantly, drop the carbon footprint from a commercial heavy transportation industry perspective. The goal really is to provide the consumers with a choice, whether it's internal combustion or EV, and drive towards price parity from an ownership perspective for both of those customers' need, and really balancing the market demand and the need for EV adaptations. And this is truly going to come from both improving range, balancing that range, and ultimately reducing the battery costs while we continue to provide great, efficient internal combustion engines. So I believe as we continue to innovate and provide the market with multiple propulsion system innovations, and as these technologies improve, it gives us an accelerated path towards our vision.
With our dedication to and focus on a future where our 000 aims are achieved, we can continue innovating in the region beyond 100 years to 1,000.
Looking ahead, at the heart of our overall vision and purpose is really keeping a very laser-like focus on our customers. And it's a future in which people will not only travel safely, efficiently, but at the same time, we're going to set a new standard for both convenience and trust, which is going to be underpinned by personalization.